WSRB and WSRB HD, Lansing, Chicago. WYRB and WYRB HD, Genoa, Rockford, DeKalb. Soul 1063.
Stay tuned for the Jeffrey Leving Father's Rights Legal Show with your host, Attorney Jeffrey Leving.
This is Jeffrey Leving with the Jeffrey Leving Father's Rights Legal Show, and it's a pleasure to be here another Sunday. And I'd like to invite the listening audience to a free seminar on the top 10 mistakes men make in divorce. And I want to do this before we start our show. So I want to let everybody know that in this turbulent economy, one cannot afford to make costly mistakes. Yet many fathers fall into the same pitfalls every single day. So join me for a free seminar, The Top 10 Mistakes Men Make in Divorce, on Saturday, March 21st at the Oak Park Library. Learn how to avoid pitfalls fathers often fall into in divorce, custody, child support, and paternity proceedings. The learning basis of this workshop in my presentation is going to be based on my book, Divorce Wars, which is a field guide to the winning tactics, preemptive strikes, and top maneuvers when divorce gets ugly. So arm yourself with this valuable knowledge. Fathers are parents too. And don't miss this important free seminar, The Top 10 Mistakes Men Make in Divorce. And if you want information on this seminar, there are multiple numbers you can call. You can call the Council on Responsible Fatherhood, or you could just call me directly at 312-807-3990, and you could ask for Veronica or Marcia if I'm not in, because they always know where I'm at. And also at this seminar, I'm going to lecture on custody litigation and how not to get kicked to the curb. Also, a featured speaker will be Nora Stevenson, a member of the Council on Responsible Fatherhood, a fatherhood advocate, and president of the National Forum for Black Public Administrators in the Chicago chapter. And Mr. Stevenson will share his wealth of knowledge on custody support, visitation. So show up, and also keep in mind, if you really want to know a lot about child support, Nora Stevenson serves as the Illinois Department of Healthcare and Family Services Deputy Administrator, and he's very, very familiar with the intimate workings of the child support system. So please show up at this seminar. It's free, and it'll be a heck of a learning experience. Well, today we have two very interesting guests. We have Reverend Jesse Jackson, and everybody knows him for his great work, so an introduction of his biography isn't necessary, and he will be here and on the air in 10 minutes. And we also have Alexander Roseborough, and Alexander Roseborough, who is here now, is somebody who is a very significant, responsible fatherhood activist. He's president of Fathers, Families in Transition, which is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, which is a charity whose mission is connected to reconnecting disadvantaged fathers with their children. And these are former offenders, low-income fathers, custodial and non-custodial fathers. And many non-custodial fathers are forgotten parents, kicked to the curb. And Mr. Roseborough is the president of this charity. And this is not an income-based organization. It's not a profit-centered organization. Alexander Roseborough has a big heart. This is a charity that is out there helping disadvantaged fathers, and it does a lot of good work in reconnecting these dads with their children. Mr. Roseborough is also a board member of the West Side Ministers Coalition. He also served as the executive director for the Illinois Council on Problem Gambling, and he is married and has a wonderful daughter who I met, who's a wonderful person, and she is a professional actress. She's performed with Will Smith, and she appeared in the Prince of Bel-Air. She's done very well and is very well known as an actress, and now she's giving back to the community to help children suffering from obesity, and she has started an organization called Jump Around for Kids, which produces dance exercise videos addressing the problem of obesity in our children. And if anybody wants information on how to contact her, please call me at 807-3990, and I will give you her website. And now we have